Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we have an update video on a penny stock that I spoke about a few weeks ago. Now I've only made one video on these. It was a stock analysis video, so you can check that out if you want. But we've had some big news on this company. This is a company that I own, and this is a company that is still flying very much under the radar. We like to get these stocks and think outside the box before they become mainstream and everybody hears about these ones. That is what's happened with a lot of our penny stocks on this channel, and hopefully Cinedigm here is no different. You may notice my brand new poster, Think Outside the Box. We did a little poll on these ones about a month or so ago, and unfortunately the one that was the highest voted one is out of stock, so I have had to go for the second one. But I hope you guys like this. Let me know in the comments below if you like this one and if I should keep it or not. But yeah, drop a comment about that as well. But nevertheless, let's get into this one. We are talking about Cinedigm, ticker symbol CIDM. This is a penny stock. If you appreciate all of this, please go ahead and smash a like and subscribe to my channel. That really is appreciated as well. So let's get into it. We are talking about Cinedigm. Cinedigm is basically an online streaming company. You know Amazon Prime, you know Netflix. Cinedigm is an alternative version. This is a penny stock currently trading for $1.25 per share. Currently has a market cap of just over 200 million. So it is incredibly under the radar at the moment. Not a lot of people are covering this one. It did see a nice run all the way up to around about $2.15, and it has had a bit of a pullback since. We are currently down 41% from those highs just a couple of weeks ago. That is really for the one reason here of market correction, because they have had some big news, and we're going to go into this news. If you want to know more details about this company, check out my previous Cinedigm stock analysis video. We cover exactly what this company does and why I am buying. Nevertheless, we're going to jump into the press releases. One of the great things about this company, I would say, is they are very good at keeping investors up to date. Constantly putting out more and more press releases with exactly what is going on. Okay, like I said, this is basically an online streaming company. And let's go into some of the recent news since our previous update. The first one here is Cinedigm services are now available on TCL channel, TCL Smart TV streaming service. Okay, and this is going to include a whole heap here of different channels. TCL is among the world's best-selling consumer electronics brands and leading technology companies. Since being introduced in North America in 2014, TCL is now the second largest TV brand in the US. This is clearly big. And that success is due to their innovation, vertical integration, and strong relationships with OS and content partners. So now to have Cinedigm streaming services available on this channel, this is big news for the company, okay? And we're going to see hopefully revenue growing because of this. This is a statement here from the Chief Strategic Officer. TCL has quickly risen to become one of America's most popular consumer electronic brands. We are excited to be one of the top suppliers of free ad-supporting streaming channels on the TCL channel. Smart TVs are the epicenter of the streaming revolution, and TCL's expansive install base will bring our networks tens of millions of new users, which is of course what we want. New users to be flooding in to Cinedigm, and of course we want to get that revenue growing. So that was our first big of substantial news since the previous video. We then also went on to get this. Cinedigm announces agreement to acquire advanced streaming technology platform company Foundation TV. So they are building out more and more acquisitions and going on to more and more different platforms. Here, their R&D hub in India will also develop new streaming technologies and services for booming Indian and South Asian markets. Really are expanding, okay? They plan to tightly integrate the Foundation TV and Matchpoint technology platforms and respective engineering teams into a new Indian-based division, Cinedigm India. Okay, so this is big for this company. Really are expanding, looking to go global. Cinedigm India will also be tasked with leveraging Cinedigm's current roster of streaming channels and content to build new experiences for the South Asian market, which is the second largest in the world, with an estimated, wait for it, 800 million streaming users monthly. This is massive. Okay, so they're getting big expanding out here, going into the Indian market. Cinedigm India, this is big, okay, with Foundation TV. So not only have they got this new streaming service available on TCL channel. They are now talking about expanding out into Foundation TV in the Southeast Asian markets. And the news kept on coming. This one wasn't necessarily about acquisitions or expansion, but it was about paying down their loan. They paid down $3.5 million of their Capital Corp term loan, which extends maturity of balance until now March 2022. Okay, so they've paid down loan by $3.5 million, which is of course good. Okay, we don't want them to have a lot of debt on their balance sheet. We don't want them to have a lot of loans outstanding. So to be paying that down, and it has now been extended the maturity to the March the 31st, 2022. So a whole another year, that extension there as well, which is great. Okay, so they've still got cash on their balance sheet, which we spoke about before, but they're also paying down these loans. And the last bit of news here I want to touch on, I know we're putting out a lot of news, but a lot has happened in the space of just 3 weeks for this company. And guess what? The price has actually been dropping. Great time to get in my opinion. But bear in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research before investing into the stock market. But we had this bit of news as well, just literally 2 days ago, okay, March the 12th. Cinedigm announces Cheryl Abordry, a senior vice president of the finance and accounting. So they're adding somebody else into their team, which of course is going to bring them more and more experience. They say here it's going to bring them global financial leadership expertise with more than 25 years in the technology, media, entertainment, and consumer products industries. Clearly that is an amazing addition to the team right there. They say, we are thrilled Cheryl has joined our team in such an important role at a pivotal time for our company. Cheryl's operation and strategic financial leadership experience will be invaluable to us to drive equity value while maintaining financial discipline during a period of exponential growth. And they know that this company is growing, and it really is. You can check out my previous video. We went through their recent financials, which came out just very recently prior to that video, okay? The financials are looking very, very good. Their revenue were growing. Their debt was being reduced. They're 85% up on revenue. 85% up in revenue from that previous quarter to the year prior quarter. That was absolutely insane. And yeah, reducing that debt was massive for this company, along with as well acquiring big acquisitions. They recently acquired Screenbox, which we spoke about, the big horror streaming platform there, and then Rockbot. They also have partners with Rockbot. This is a company that works with a lot of different companies, okay? Not to mention Google, Sony, YouTube, Amazon. A lot of their sales come in from them Amazon partnership as well. They really have massive partnerships. I'm surprised this is flying so under the radar, but that is what we like to do. We are making these money moves, guys, making money moves. That's what we're doing on this channel, and hopefully this is going to be a penny stock that really is going to take off in months and years to come, okay? I don't mind it being under the radar, because guess what? We can load up on this one. This is a stock that I'm loading up on, and yeah, it's very much under the radar. Like I say, it currently trades for $1.25 per share. Has been on a bit of a pullback, and in my opinion, this is a buying opportunity because the good news keeps on coming. I can't wait to see the next couple of quarters in terms of the financials. I think they're going to look very, very well. Of course, lockdown has helped this company because it is a streaming service, but what it has also done for this company is put it on the map. Put this company on the radar to start progressing with the acquisitions, building up more financials, growing their revenue. Great things to come, in my opinion, for Cinedigm. So let me know if you've heard of this one. Did you see my previous analysis? If you haven't, check that one out. A quick update today, but I hope you have enjoyed it. And we also have a couple of new penny stocks coming to this channel within the next week, okay? Stocks that I have spoke about on the Discord. Maybe one of them is a completely brand new one. Stay tuned for all of that. It is coming up this week on the channel as well. Thanks for watching. If you can smash a like and subscribe, that really is appreciated. And until next time.